Hi guys, Random here, back with a bit more Elite Dangerous. Yes, we're kind of in Gugani, and I've picked some missions up. Let me just show you them. To go to synthetic meat. Yeah, going to Irakuma of all places, land of the snail. Yes. So we've got a couple of bounties there actually. Let's just have a quick look at Starport services. Let's see if we can... Oh, we can't add them in. Okay, they're only local ones. That's a shame. I thought I was going to make some money there, but apparently not. Never mind. Right, so let's exit out of here. We are fueled, we are rearmed and all that good stuff. So, yeah, let's get out of here, shall we? Let's get out of here. Irakuma's not too far away, 9.89 light years, so we should be able to do this in one jump, which would be nice. And we are away. Okay, so let's get out of here, shall we? Let's point up. And let's line up for a jump, shall we? Here we go, Irakuma. Pretty place. Right. Let's do it. Let's go to Irakuma. Now we've got a couple of places we need to go to, I think. So yeah, we'll pop on over.
4, 3, 2,
1. Okay. So we'll pop on over to sunny Irakuma. We'll drop these things off. Now basically what I'm doing at the moment is working on reputation. There's Blau City. Oh, here we go. That's the ship I'm looking for.
fuel scooping.
Let's get away from the star because we really don't want to get pulled out there. Paula Meow. You are an expert, are you? Okay. Well, let's put everything in shields and weapons. Let's...
integrity compromised.
Really? I submitted. Why am I spinning like a top? Let's get the guns out. Sun's out, guns out and all that. And we will zap this sucker. And I'm just going to sit still. I'm not even going to chase him. But he says chasing him. So we'll just get his shields down. Looks like he's possibly done a shield bank there. Yeah, looks like it. But we can get his shields down quite quickly, so there we go. And now what we will do is not put the guns away because that's the wrong button. We will use our multi-cannons and we will shred this sucker. There we go. Come in nice and close because they're more effective the closer you are. It's very kind of you actually. Thank you. Oh, we must be reloading, yeah. Okay, well, never mind. Okay.
Target destroyed.
So we got a decent bounty on him, which is nice. We'll put the guns away because security people are here now, and you know they get a bit funny about guns. And there's Blau City, but that's not actually where we need to be going. What we need to be going. Let's go to navigation. We've got Irakuma 5A. That I think is where we need to be going. And we're facing the wrong way. All ships will be scanned. Yeah, well, I don't think so. See ya.
Incoming mission critical message.
There we go. Okay, so we've got a message. Let's have a quick look. Deliver it in 10 minutes. This is the one going to here, isn't it? I suppose there's only one way to check. You're going to where? Crossfield Orbital. Okay, so I need to think about where I'm going. Navigation, Crossfield Orbital. You, lock destination. I need to get to you first. And then go to the barracks. Crossfield Orbital. Yeah, we should be able to do that. Look, we're right on top of it. Nice. We do need to go to Blau City though, because I want to pick up some snails. Gotta love me some snails. Okay, so we're coming in a little bit quick, but you know, we're backed off the speed, so we should be okay. So Crossfield Orbital, looks like we've got a good angle of approach on here. Irakuma 2 is the planet that the orbital is orbiting. So we're kind of hoping that just aim straight at that, just as impact at the top. And now it goes out. That's mispacked. Right. Or could it be outpacked? Could be outpacked, couldn't it? Yes. So there's the old planet. Let's give it some gas. We're coming in. Now back off. And as long as we're under 1 megameter in speed, we should be fine. And I'm going to say probably pull up about here. And we should hopefully be facing the front. We'll find out in 3, 2, 1, go! Right, are we facing the front? I'm kind of hoping we are. Yeah, it's not bad. I can live with that. So we'll...
Delay State Romeo Alpha November. The Empire cordially welcomes you. Please complete landing procedures within your allocated time slot. Access permitted. Please make your way to landing pad 08.
There we go. So we'll line up a bit for this, and then we'll go for the auto dock, and we should get the extra pay for this job, which would be nice. Right, let's see how the auto dock.
Clear for automated approach, Commander.
Fair enough. You want to go in that way, do you? Okay. Looks like you're coming in a bit higher. Yeah, looks like you're coming in very high there. Not entirely sure why you would do that, but there we go. Okay. That was novel. Novel and interesting. So, Gagaini Empire Consulate have got this, so of course, you know, it's Gagaini. So we're looking to drop off the stuff here. There we go. And we'll enter hangar, starport services, and we'll turn this one round nice and quick.
Landing complete. Execute system shutdown. Our facilities are at your disposal, Commander.
So we'll repair, we'll restock, and refuel. Still puzzled as to why I took damage out of that, because I did submit to that interdiction, but there you go. So let's all go make a cup of coffee while this loads up. Any moment now. There we go. Right, deliver meat. There's your meat. There we go. And that was nice. I mean, that was 106,000, which is pretty good. So let's have a quick look here to see if there's anything going back the other way. There might be, there might not. See, that's going to Gagaini, but it's a salvage operation. That's liberate hostages. I don't really want to do stuff that's going to get me into trouble, especially in Gagaini, because I'm kind of based there. Irakuma. Got anything? Oh, yeah, salvage one, salvage me. Counterinsurgency. See, these things aren't great. These things are not great. I'm not really a big fan. Right, commodities market. Let's have a look at you, because I've got some stuff on board that I want to get rid of. These modular terminals. Do you know what? I really don't care that they're not going to be worth as much, because frankly, I just don't want them clogging up my inventory. Low temperature diamonds, they're worth some money, aren't they? Oh, I might have to go and look for them. Indeed. Right, next. We are going to where? We're going to Fadlam Barracks next, aren't we? So let's go to Irakuma, because that's where we are. And we're going here. Let's have a look at the planet. Fadlam Barracks. You there? Route unavailable apparently. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so that's fine. So we're all set up for there. Let's go to contacts, claim that bounty, because why wouldn't you? There we go, 21,730. Not huge, but you know what, I can live with that. And we've got the shipyard here. They only do 3 ships. None of them are particularly wonderful. So yeah, there's that. Okay, right. Let's get off to the next one. See what they are going to pay us. Right.
Detachment sequence complete. You are clear for departure.
Marvellous. Let's do some departing then, shall we? This is quite interesting, this, right? You're flying inside the station at the moment, and there's no rotation, okay? And then the minute you get out here, there's rotation on the station. I know I didn't intend for that to rhyme, but it did. I've got an issue with that. I have an issue with that. Where the Billy Bob Thornton am I meant to be going? Yeah, because speeding apparently. Oh well, never mind. Frame shift, mass locked. Okay, well, let's get away from there then. Let's put some power to engines. And we'll get away from you. So you can stop locking me with your mess. There we go. Right. Yeah, I've got an issue with that. Because if you are...
4,
Oh, there we go.
2,
If you are
engage.
in space, there's no gravity as such. So when the station is turning, it's turning all the time. Okay, that's what's creating the gravity within the station. It's like centrifugal force. So I get that. But the minute you're off of the surface, it's not big enough to have its own gravitational pull. So when you're in the air and the station's turning, it should be turning round you. Same as it is as you exit it, it should be turning around you. Okay, you should have to be the one that compensates for the rotation. But you don't when you take off in there, you just go straight up and everything's fine. And I find that a little bit odd. Don't know, maybe it's me just being a real stickler, a bit of an anorak, but yeah, I do find that a little bit strange. That the minute you poke your nose out the door, all of a sudden you're affected by the rotation. So yeah, just an observation. But let's see what the people at the barracks want with this synthetic meat. Let's hope it's not the Tory party conference. Right. Fadlan Barracks. Let's see. I don't know whose thing this was. I know that it was an Empire faction. So as long as I'm not hostile with them, I shouldn't be. I don't believe I am. And then we'll go to the orbital. Right, there we go. We need to scrub off some speed because we're going a bit quick. So that should be better. Right, so let's line up for you. There we go. That's a better angle or approach at as well. So we have some friendly ships there. They're going to be security vessels. Right, Fadlan Barracks. Let's line up for a nice approach on you. Let's get some speed up. Minimise this distance. Yeah. Don't want to come down quite so quick, I don't think. Yeah, we need a reasonable angle of approach at them, but we don't want to be too low too quickly, otherwise we'll drop out way too soon. So I normally find about that is kind of the angle to come in at. It's still quite a distance out, so let's not get too ambitious just yet. This is looking better. Okay, so about now would be cool to go into the glide, and we're at a nice kind of angle, 25 degrees. There we go, glide engaged, and we'll just keep it pointed at the barracks. We should come out of the glide about 5k. There we go. There, 6. That'll do. Right, contacts, Fadlan Barracks, request docking.
Romeo Alpha November. The Empire cordially welcomes you, esteemed friend. Please complete landing procedures within your allocated time slot.
Roger, roger.
Approval granted. Plot route for approach to landing pad 05. Use of automated docking computer permitted. You are clear to hand over control.
Marvellous, because I've already done that. Okay. That fantastic looking nebula there. And we are about to land. So hopefully.
Silent running.
Oh,
Shields offline.
Touchdown confirmed.
there we go.
You may alight when ready. Have a pleasant visit, Commander.
Yeah, I was trying to turn the lights on there, but managed to go into silent running.
Shields online.
But I really want to put some stickers on these buttons so I know what's what. Right. Okay, so we go to the mission board, because that's where we will hand this one in. What a load of barracks. Come on. Let me into the board. I really do hope they sped this bit up in the patch. That, yeah, it's got some controversial things in it, this patch. At the moment, I know it's only a... There we go. We're in. So, what do we get for that? 131,000. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. So we will hand that in. Give us money, give us stuff, give us... Actually, 50,000 credits. Reputation and influence. No, it's only with the faction, though. So I'm going to decline that. I need it to be with the, you know... Well, I don't know, actually. Faction's alright. Yeah, faction's alright. We'll accept that. There you go. You can have some money. And there's another one there for 300,000 as well. So I don't mind doing these because it will boost up the missions I can get from them. So there we go. We'll donate that. There we go. So we're totally allied with them now, which is fantastic. Which should mean that the missions they offer us are higher paying. Now you might not get it here. Skimmer destruction of Unjadi Silver Posse Sentry Skimmer, and that's 1.5 million. See, again, allied, so that's good. Boom data delivery going to Gugani. That's nice. You're going to Puisu Terminal. Okay, we can do that. What are you paying? 47,000. Well, that's not great, but yeah, we'll do that. Because we're going to go back to Gugani anyway, so why not? Why not indeed? Okay, what about you? You got anything interesting? No. No, you're not a thingy faction anyway. You're not aligned. Let's go and destroy stuff. Go and destroy pirates. So this is dangerous. 28 pirates. Yeah, okay, well that'll be why it's 5.5 million then. I'll be at that all day trying to find them. Anything going to... No. How about you? No. Okay. So we've got data to go back. So that's not too bad. Let's have a quick look in the commodities market. Just, have they got anything interesting? Doesn't look like it. Bit of hydrogen fuel, some scrap and some reactive armour. Yeah. So that's not great. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. Well, let's head back then, shall we? I mean, do I go and get some snails? I could do. Blau City. It's 1,000 light seconds away. Do you know what? I'm going to select it. I'm going to select it because it will give us an easier takeoff, and we'll see how long it looks like it's going to take. If it looks like it's going to take an age, then yeah, we'll give up on that and we'll just go back to Gugani. Okay. So let's take off. Again.
Disengaged. Expedite climb to exit altitude.
We are climbing, which is nice. And because we're jumping in system, we should be okay. Even though we're facing away from where it is we're actually going.
Way ahead is clear. Fly safely, Commander.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So yeah, we should be alright. We can get some distance away from the planet. And then start thinking about lining up for the actual destination. I mean, there's one thing I do think they could have done better. It's like the planetary takeoffs and landings. Not so much the actual action of it. It's more the fact you've got to take off and the destination is always behind you or behind the planet, so you have to pull this sort of trickery to get round it.
Orbital flight engaged.
Oh no, we're going back down. It needs to be going up. There we go. Yeah, this sort of trickery to get round it. So if I wanted to go back to Gagaini and Gagaini was behind the planet, I'd have to drop that destination, pick something in system, lock onto that, take off, fly away from the planet, and then relock on back to Gagaini, which I think is a bit meh. I think if you can do it with stuff that is in system, i.e. take off, get into Super Cruise, I think what it should do is it should let you do that, and then once you can face it, it should then jump you. You know, rather than make you have to keep swapping destinations and stuff. Right, so we're going to Blau City, which is a little way away. But as we speed up, the time will keep dropping. Just have a little mouthful of drink there. There we go. It's gone from days, it's now into minutes. And that's dropping down. So I reckon this will probably take about 2 or 3 minutes to get over here. There we go. Getting some speed up. So yeah, we'll have a look and we'll see if they've got any snails. They might not. Then we'll get this delivery over at Puisu Terminal. And I think we'll call that a day. Yeah, it's building nicely, the old reputation. It is building nicely. See there, the need to use this one. Yeah, Federation, Empire, getting there slowly. Getting there slowly. Oh, and I'm going to miss Blau City. So we'll do the loop of shame. And Blau City is coming into view any moment now. There we go. Yeah, we'll do the loop of shame there because I wasn't paying attention. But that's fine. Didn't hit anything. No damage. It's not like I face planted into a planet or anything, which I have done previously. That can be a shock when you sort of set up for a planet that's like, I don't know, 100,000 light seconds away, and you set your ship in a direction and you're like, oh, okay, cool, yeah, I'm just going to tab out and have a look at YouTube or Amazon or, you know, a website. And you're sitting there and you're like, oh, right, yeah, oh, cool, yeah, that's interesting. Bang! In your headset, and you're like, my God, what was that? And it's you just, yeah, going face first into something. Dropping out of Super Cruise and taking a whole bunch of damage. Right, Blau City, I'm coming for your snails. I hope you've got some fresh ones. Nothing like some nice fresh snails. Yum yum. So we will head over here. I mean, this might up the chance of being interdicted as well, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I don't mind being interdicted. It gives you a chance to earn some bounties. The other thing I was thinking was maybe getting the clipper back. Maybe. Now that they've calmed down the insane AI, I'm sort of pondering on whether or not to get the clipper back. It's a nice ship. Right, let's boost over here.
Delacey, Romeo Alpha November. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau offers their warmest greetings, Commander. Permission granted. Set course for landing pad 05.
Roger, roger. So we will line up. Now let's see what it does. Now then.
Use of automated docking computer permitted. You are clear to hand over control.
Right, so it always likes to have the green lights on the right hand side, doesn't it? Interesting. So we're going into pad 5, which is cool. Pretty much near the door. And there we go. Right. And a hangar, starport services. Let's see if you've got any snails.
Landing complete. Please execute system shutdown.
No.
We trust this facility will serve you well,
I have no intention of being here that long. Right. Giant Irukuma snails, you have 4. That's not really very many, is it? Okay, so we'll buy those 4. Which is a bit of a shame. It probably means I'm going to have to wait for the boards to refresh. Which, yeah, not great, but yeah, okay. The reason it's going to be so low is there is a community goal on at the moment for. In fact, let's have a look at it. Eventually, yeah, the community goals on for collecting foodstuffs, I believe it is. Yeah, so you've got this one where they're looking for geological equipment, hazardous environment suits, and pesticides, which is fine. But this one here, they're looking for Centauri Mega Gin, Giant Irukuma Snails, Lavian Brandy, Tanmark Tranquil Tea, and Witch Hall Kobe Beef. So, yeah, it's not too bad. It isn't too bad. I mean, minimum cash reward of 500,000 just for taking part. So yeah, I'm up for that. So we've got some snails now, so we can do that. And they should pay relatively well. You know, compared to other systems that are around that distance. I think it's about 90 light years from here. So we're waiting for the snails. I mean, I don't know. Let's do a cheat. And we'll just go into this, and we'll drop into solo play for a minute, and we'll see. There might be some there, possibly. Starport services we want. Yeah, I normally play in my group. Giant Irukuma Stars, no, there's nothing here. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll just take the 4. So let's exit out of here. Let's launch, and while we're going through the launching thing, let's head up for Gagaini, which is where we want to be.
Landing restraints retracted. Please observe safe speeds when traversing traversing the docking bay.
So yeah, I was hoping for some more snails there, but they're going to be in huge demand. I remember doing rare trading once, and there's a list on eddb.io. I think the address of the site is, but it's been a while. Yeah, there's a list on there, and there was one place that was absolutely yonks out. Like, it took you half an hour from getting into the system to actually get to this place. So I thought to myself, well, surely nobody's going to have bothered doing that. You know, they must be well stocked with stuff. Yeah, I got there and there were two units. So obviously I wasn't the only one who had this idea, which was slightly annoying. You know, you sort of do the trade route, and if you can find two rare goods trading places that are around 200 light years away from each other, you can just pick it up at one, fly it to the other, trade, pick the stuff up there, fly it back to the first place, trade, pick the stuff up, and you can do that and you can make some serious money. Right, so where are we going? We're going to Pursue Terminal, aren't we? Which is around here somewhere. Whale Ring. Where are you? Terminal place. There we go. Lock destination. So yeah, you can make some serious money doing that. Especially early game. I mean, it's a great way to make money to buy a decent ship. And when you think a stock Sidewinder, you can take two, I want to say, 2 items of cargo, just stock. But you can double that just by upgrading your cargo rack to a 4 slot. You could dump your, I think it's your shields and something else, and I think you can get it up to 12 tons, which is more than enough to do rare trading. The only issue you've got is it's a Sidewinder and the jump distance is a bit pants. So yeah, you need to be wary of that. Right, so let's line up for this terminal. But you know, if you do it once with a couple of units and then a couple of units coming back, and you pretty quickly get the money to get a hauler or adder. I mean, personally I'll get the adder, but you can get, you know, a decent hauling ship fairly quickly. So, Pursue Terminal, come on. Let's be having you. God, it's a long video, this one. Nearly 40 minutes so far. Come on. Right, finally. Let's land. So these poor people can go and watch something far more interesting than me. If they've made it this far, congratulations. Okay, request docking.
Docking request granted.
Marvellous. We're going to slow down for an auto dock. Just because... yeah, this is just a data delivery, I believe. So that's cool. I'm surprised we didn't get interdicted for it. Normally you do for those data deliveries. Not that it would have been a big problem, but it's just nice to have a bit of action, you know? Not just be a space trucker. Right. Bring us down. Nicely done.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Let's enter the hangar. Hand this in. Mission board, there we go. Yeah, 40 minutes, 23 seconds, and 38 minutes of that has been sitting at a menu with standby written on it. Come on! You can do it, game! You can do it! I hope. Any moment. And we're there. Ah, boned. Right. Let's try it again, shall we? I'm thinking that these failed to get from server messages are actually timeouts. Because if the server was down, it would drop me out the game. So I think this is like a 404 error. Okay. Let's go back from that then. Let's see if it will let me refuel. It will. Right. Okay. Contacts. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. So that's fine. We restocked. We repaired. Let's try it again. I really want to give you this data. I'm determined. Please take my data. Please, I've carried it so far for you. It's very important. And oh, come on. Yeah, this is not bueno. Right. Okay. Let's try relogging. So let's go start. Let's go into private group, and we'll go into my group, and then we'll look at an orange Python. Very orange. Right. Starport services. Let's try this instance, shall we? Mission board. Any moment now. Third time's a charm. Come on. Yay! Boom data delivery. Right. Excellent. So 47,000 credits. Not a lot of money. Really not that worried. Like, seriously not that worried. They haven't got a thing here, have they? No. They haven't got a shop. Okay. I've gone back into the mission board. Because I'm, into punishing myself. Hopefully it'll let me in and I can sign up for that community goal. Hopefully. Yeah, right. Okay. So we'll do the... Yeah, I've already signed up. Oh, random, you donut. Right, good place to leave it. Thank you ever so much for watching, guys. Thank you for enduring it for this long, 3/4 of an hour. God, no adverts. Lucky people. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you'd like to see anything in particular. Should I get the clipper back? Should I get that? It's a nice ship. Or should I stick with the Python? What do you think? Would you like to see me do some rare trading, maybe? Bit of exploration, perhaps? Let me know. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, firstly, congratulations on putting up with a video of this length. Secondly, if you'd like to see something hopefully a little shorter, then tap the old subscribe button. But that's enough from me for now. So yeah, thank you ever so much for watching. But for now, it's Commander Random signing off. Take care, guys, and I'll see you again in the next one.